Out of all the Elder Gods, out of all the inexplicable horrors that I've seen playing games for this channel, this one takes the cake for being the most insane thing I've ever played. Hey there, hi there, Hyde here, and today we're going to be playing the Restrooms. So we can either view the tapes, go to the next chapter, full screen, or exit. We're gonna view the tapes, I think. Tape 1.
This is a restricted police investigation.
Sure.
Access is limited to authorized personnel.
I'm
Case
authorized.
files indicate anomalous incidents linked to a single entity, commonly referred to as the Poo-Poo Man.
The Boo-Boo Man? The Goo-Goo Man? This guy looks like a Neanderthal. Like, the chin, the cheekbones. Have you seen him before? Yeah, in a museum somewhere. A living version of him? No, I've never seen anyone that looks like that. It really does look like a cross between, like, a 70s to 80s hair metal band musician and a Neanderthal from a wax museum or something. No, I've never seen him.
The investigation began with a student film project.
I see.
The footage was submitted voluntarily during a discovery made while filming. Upcoming in this archive, a series of recorded victims.
Slenderman?
Patterns emerging. Anomalies detected. Please utilize to aid in current investigation.
What kind of patterns and anomalies? You know any victim? You know what? I feel like I know every victim. Yeah, I think I do.
Subject has been reported to exhibit unnatural movement.
Yeah.
Triggers have been identified.
Like
Primer
what?
marker, a knocking sound on doors.
Oh, I see.
Secondary marker, a distinct odor. High sensitivity to human body functions.
I see.
Physical effects on victims there. Cases include loss of motor control, involuntary internal reversals, and psychological distress.
That's a wide variety of things. Restroom you go, or hold it? Excuse me? Oh, hold on. I think I understand this now. He's called the Boom Boom Man. As in, like, Adventure Time Boom Boom with Finn. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Restroom, you go or hold it? I'm... Excuse me? I don't want to talk about this with you. I'm sorry, but no.
To avoid detection, remain silent. Do not move. If you hear knocking, do not respond.
Okay.
If an odor is detected, vacate the area immediately if possible.
Well, how is it?
Survivors who failed to follow these steps have not been located. Do not attempt to document his presence. Do not engage.
But I'm making a video right now. What do you expect me to do? And how am I supposed to run? How am I supposed to run if I'm not supposed to respond to the knocking? Okay, Tape 2.
This tape was recovered from an unidentified source. Original footage, overridden. Students were filming a project for studies. They encountered
the Boom Boom Man? Oh god, it's Ronald.
Dude, there he fucking is. What the?
It's Ronald McDonald?
R.I.S. Rest in shit.
We gotta go right now.
Shit!
What am I watching? This is glorious. What is that? I don't know. There's no way anyone could act like that. Did you hear? Oh shit! That was as good as a chill sandwich. Yeah, I believe. I'm a strong believer.
the entity was observed levitating.
Yeah, I saw
Video
that.
cuts abrupt. No further footage was recovered.
Yeah, I saw that.
Following this recording, these students have since dropped out.
Been dropped out?
These students have gone missing.
I see.
Individuals involved were pulled for interrogation.
Usually it is someone involved in the filming process that is related to the missing film students. That's usually how it goes, yeah. Do we just go to the next chapter? Oh, sorry. Please subscribe and make reaction videos. Share it. Spread the message. The Poo-Poo Man. Okay, he was called the Poo-Poo Man. Will return. Excuse me, no. Okay, so next chapter just gives you a pop-up saying all of that. We'll go back to the tapes. He's called the Poo-Poo Man.
Have been identified across multiple incidents.
Yeah?
Patterns detected.
What kind of patterns?
Subjects include overnight intercourse club victim. Marcus Holloway death surrounding body waste entered a restroom at 2:13 a.m.
Can I get some subtitles here?
Witnesses reported hearing an abrupt knocking on his stall door. Security footage captured him exiting the stall in visible distress, clutching his abdomen.
He probably lived. There's nothing supernatural about this. He probably lived. He just had too many...
Movements appeared unnatural, suggestive of internal displacement. He collapsed outside the restroom.
What would that mean?
Vomiting persisted for over 6 minutes. No biological cause identified. A local known painter was at the club that night during the incident.
Mm-hmm.
He submitted his witness on the scene. This is the painting.
This is the painting. Meat Milker Marcus. This game is a shitpost.
Vincent Caldwell. Found unconscious. Internal damage consistent with forceful reversal.
This is just a shitpost, isn't it? Like, this is literally about the Poo-Poo Man and the Meat Milker Marcus. This is a shitpost. He obviously died if his organs were rearranged.
Occurred within private residence. First responders alerted by multiple tenant complaints. Victim located at the far end of the corridor, collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
Rodent male victim, Darren Whitaker. Footage recovered, but remains classified. 911 call received by a concerned neighbor reporting a foul odor.
You know, rotting bodies are, often producing foul and odious vapors. He's probably alive.
Responders entered through an unlocked back door. Subject found unresponsive in the living room.
Unresponsive, but alive. That's not upright on his couch. That's, on the floor.
Medical examination notes extreme bloating. Abdomen extended far beyond normal limits.
Sure.
Cause of death initially presumed to heart failure. However, autopsy revealed that his entire digestive system was empty. Stomach, intestines, bowels all completely hollow.
I mean, organs are supposed...
Subject 1.
What? Live.
Covered in student tape. The body was no longer present upon arrival. No signs of removal.
Then how do you know the body was there?
2. Incident ongoing. Location. Abandoned facility. Under police investigation.
You didn't even give me any information here. How am I supposed to know? Like, who lived? Who died?
From within the premises.
The phone call came from inside the house.
Through walls, saying, help. Stalls locked. Can't get out.
I see. The stall was locked, of course.
Responding officers discovered no stalls. No restrooms. The area had been decommissioned years prior.
That's the scariest thing of all. No restrooms? Like, what are you gonna do? Pick a corner? I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. Oh, that's the wrong one again. I don't know. Like, this is insane. I have no idea what's going on here.
Reports have surfaced. Incident logs indicate increased frequency. Emergency services
of the Poo-Poo Man?
Call at 11:42 p.m. Caller identified as female. Earl 20's location. Public restroom. Park.
Okay.
911 operator, what is your emergency?
The stall's locked.
May I have your address, please?
God, that's loud. Could you not peek my mic?
The shitsy bitsy spider came out your fucking mouth.
We're sending paramedics
What
now.
the-
Someone will be there shortly.
What? Excuse me? Remain silent.
Please!
No, you were supposed to remain silent. I told you to remain silent. If you don't remain
Down came the rain and blew your asshole out.
What am I playing? Jesus Christ.
And the shitsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again.
I regret playing this game. I regret my life entirely.
Arrived on scene. Stall door was locked from the inside. Forced entry revealed no occupant. No biological evidence recovered.
Mm-hmm.
The upcoming audio is from private security system captured an unknown event at 3:14 a.m. Location: remote residence, Wyoming. Primer audio feed records OMS front entry forced open. Alarm system did not trigger.
I'm speechless at this point. I have... You gotta be quiet this time.
Let me in, bitch. It smells like shit in there.
Remain silent.
Stupid bitch. Open the door.
There's no one here.
Ah! When's the last time you cleaned this fucking place?
What am I
Oh,
playing?
I got you now, little pig. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow that ass out.
Neighbors report the homeowner frequently kept lights on in home late at night. One neighbor reports the homeowner would comb their hair late at night to prevent the, quote, pyro receding hairline.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Homeowner missing.
Very
No
relevant
signs of
stuff here.
struggle. No valuables taken. Further information of the homeowner is unknown.
This is a shitpost in art form. This is the highest elevation of a shitpost. I don't want to watch more, but I can't stop myself.
Students involved in the investigation were presented with an identity lineup.
Oh great! They're all
Each
mannequins.
one asked to select the individual they encountered, based on forensic composite sketches.
None of those are human.
Sketches were developed from multiple witness reports, and are considered approximations rather than definitive representations.
It's definitely got the Habsburg
Each
jaw.
was asked to select the individual they encountered. All students selected this individual.
Very good. Very good.
One student selected different.
They're about the same.
This student is no longer alive. The previous investigator remains missing. The officer in charge of creating previous investigation pieces. This case file has been reassigned to myself.
If you're seeing this, that means I got the tape back to them. I think he's after me. I haven't shit in 5 days.
Great. Thank you for telling me.
I've been hiding for...
Did I just fucking
I think you maybe need some brand heart attack warning. No, go ahead. At this point, I'd be honored to die from this. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? There's no way I'm putting this up on my channel.
Oh, so you're calling me fucking crazy, huh?
I'm calling myself crazy for playing this game. This quote-unquote game. I feel like I need my tinfoil hat right now. What am I doing with my life? Hello?
Here I come, little pig.
That's out of Outlast, isn't it? That's like an Outlast quote. Gonna have to do some post-audio editing here. I see. Yeah. Fix that in post, Jekyll. Gotta make sure the poo-poo man goes up on my channel.
I guess I really am crazy.
This is some...
case file has been modified. The original recording of this log was partially overridden by the missing individual. The overridden portion contains the only known documentation of the subject's statements with the previous officer and writer of past logs. All prior context related to these statements is now lost. Further analysis of their claims, including references to the NDDS vocal patterns, remains under investigation. Attempts to locate the individual responsible for this overwrite have been unsuccessful. Their current whereabouts are unknown. This case remains open.
Unlike the stall door, right? Am I right? Yeah. Yeah. What do I even say about this? Like, what do I say about this experience that we just had? This experience that I'm going to make you have. With me. With the poo-poo man. With the meat milker Marcus. Like... what do I say about this? You know? Like, where do I go? I've just been trolled for 16 minutes straight about a game with a Fecal Slenderman, with the puerile humor of the insane clown posse, and I don't know. Like, sure, using public restrooms, gross, anxiety-inducing. American stalls are weirdly designed with that little gap so that you can look in on people when they're using them. Yeah, everything about that should be scary. You're at one of your most defenseless positions, most defenseless times in your life. And I thought that maybe that would be what this game was about. Instead, it's a supernatural, levitating, T-posing for dominance poo-poo man who detects you by the smell of your defecation and reverses your insides through supernatural means. Out of all the Elder Gods, out of all the inexplicable horrors that I've seen playing games for this channel, this one takes the cake for being the most insane thing I've ever played. And it's not trying to be insane, I don't think so. That's what makes it so insane. It's trying to take something seriously, maybe, while still being a shitpost. Very reminiscent of early Slenderman vibes, like something awful era Slenderman vibes. Oh. 2 out of 5 cigarettes. I'm gonna go question my life. Hideout.